Right, my friends, back with another Sengoku Basara video. I thought I'd play the Conquest mode thing that they've got in Sengoku Basara 3 Utage. So you can pick any character for this. You basically conquer the land, which is similar to what the story mode is in Sengoku Basara 1 and 2. It's the story mode in Sengoku Basara 1, but also like a bonus mode in Sengoku Basara 2 and 2 heroes. So we will do the mode in which you can bet on people with the money. Yeah, I don't care. Also, the last stage in this will sound kind of weird because I'm going to have to turn the sound off. Yeah, so this is like the dream mode, as I'm sure it's called. It's kind of annoying that we have to have Yoshiaki or Yukimura as one of our first stages. Right, who should we bet on? I'm going to go for Magoichi. She, for some reason, always survives. I have no idea why. No, my luck, she will actually die this time. I'm trying to think who's going to wipe out who. We've got to bet on the people that are going to be last. So, I'm going to bet on Tsuruhime. Not that I think she's going to survive, it's just that she's got the random chance of that happening. Ieyasu is usually quite a good one to bet on as well, I think. So I've got 2 good bets and a bit of a wild card with Tsuruhime. We can pick any character or any starting bit of land, but then we have to go from the adjacent ones there. So it's just who don't I want to attack first. So I really don't like Yukimura's stage, so I'm going to go for this stage because I actually quite like it. This is the assault on whatchamacallit. Sorry, I've just got to sort out all my weapons. Oh, that's pretty strong. Yeah, one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because I actually want to level up Kenshin, because I need to use him for one of the challenge mode thing, because he's actually quite strong, whereas like everyone else is a bit shit basically. Oh no, we haven't played as Kasuga enough to have her as a partner. I might pick Tsuruhime as a partner. Also, this is on the second hardest difficulty, so I'm gonna have to play as somebody who's fairly strong, which Matsu thankfully is. She can also like heal people, which is pretty good. Oh, and also if they don't, I might just have. You know what, I'll have Matsu as my partner for the second and some stages onwards, but I just want Kasuga as like a partner because it's, you know, thematic. And, you know, she's cute and she's got the bobs and vagine, as they call it. Not as cool in Japanese, this guy, surprisingly. You're playing as Kenshin because Kenshin is like bae. Kenshin is an absolute legend. You know what? If I had to have the knowledge of one thing throughout history, it'd be like if Kenshin was a girl. Not that would actually matter, but I think it'd be quite interesting if they were, because it's, you know, one of those things that it's just like, it'd be so wild. What are your bets? But obviously nobody knows what Kenshin actually looked like. Yeah, don't care. Everybody knows this stage. It's like, what's wrong with being ignorant and all stuff like that. For some reason in this game as well, like combos is like so much easier with Kenshin compared to like Sumeragi. I have no idea why. It just feels better playing as them in this game. I do apologise if I get Kenshin's pronouns wrong. Like literally the only character I care about getting them wrong. I don't care if I call Astolfo a girl or a boy or whatever. Here we go. Yeah, say what you want about like Dynasty Wars and stuff, but like at least in Sengoku Basara they make the elements actually like decent. Like ice is just actually overpowered, whereas in if you ever played like Dynasty Warriors, any of the ones that have the ice orb or ice element is available, it's just an absolute joke. Like, why would you ever use it? Only use it as a joke. Something to goof on your enemy. Right, gonna have to do this because it's quicker. I'm not sure if like slashing actually makes your movement speed go faster. Okay, there we go. Go down here. We are literally speed running this because we are just so cool. Oh baby! Have we actually taken any damage in this so far? I'm not sure. Post in the comments if you saw the health bar go down. Yeah, don't care. This is like probably the goofiest stage in the game. Goofy. Oh no, I'm turning into Moist Critical when he says goofy. Goofy goober. He steamed his ham. He... all his other weird phrases. I'm pretty sure he just says they're like the most outlandish thing. Not as like... because that's part of his vocabulary, you know, to get reactions from people in the comments. I have no evidence for this, by the way. That's called slander. Yoshitake Shitake. Yeah, he's not as funny in Japanese. Except for when he headbutts the camera. Oh, if we were like a couple of frames later, we would have got him. I like how Kasuga just stands there. Oh, you can look pretty there, doll, because you slay, girl. Oh my god, that actually works. That's kind of weird. I never knew that could happen if you could like actually parry a Basara attack. Not that actually like not that it actually parries the attack itself, but it actually like stops them. It actually activates. That's pretty weird. I suppose it's the same in like the older, like the PS2 Dynasty Warriors games where yeah, I suppose it's like the old Dynasty Warriors games where you could actually parry Musou attacks, but it wouldn't actually like stop them from doing it. Whereas here, like a proper parry does actually. Still haven't taken any damage, which is weird because I literally walked right into him. There we go. Ooh, if we get a bonus on one of the weapons, we'll see what happens. What? They took over my first base. How dare they? They will learn to regret this moment. Yeah, I was going to do a playthrough of Kenshin's story in Sengoku Basara 4, and then I was like, what is the actual point in this? Most people have probably got a Japanese version of it anyway. And who's watching that when they could watch a playthrough of a PS3 game? Excuse me. I have no idea why I've got like hiccups now. Yeah, there we go. We avoided taking any damage. That's what you get if you don't take any damage, by the way. That's for KOs. I'm not sure what this is for, but I know it increases like the defense and the attack of the weapon. Oh, I needed to defeat all enemy units, and I didn't because we're a loser. One of the joys of like the PS3 games is that they have autosaves instead of like having to, whenever you complete a mission in the HD remakes, it's always like, would you like to save? It's like, no, I fucking wouldn't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Tsuruhime got taken out by Sorin. He'll be Sorin in a minute. Yeah, Magarichi never gets attacked in the first round. I have no idea why. Like, it's just something that happens all the time. Right. Oh, if we pick Yukimura stage, we get bonus XP. So I have the choice of Masamune stage, Yukimura. Ujimasa beat somebody. What is going on? So I can pick any What? Am I losing the plot here? Why is she there? That's not where Kawanakajima is. Yeah, literally, like this is where Toshie and Matsu are. So why is this purple flashing bit. Oh no, it's because she attacked whoever was there. That's why. Losing the plot. Right, I'll attack Yukimura. I'm hoping that the people around, like Masamune and other people that have attacked somebody else, will actually whatchamacallit, they'll attack each other, so they have 4 bits of land. I get better bonuses for attacking them, is what I wanted to say. The problem with like doing 2 videos in one day, or like having a failed attempt, is that I literally cannot remember what I've said previously. I had some pretty good jokes in that Kenshin playthrough as well. I got to like where the drama route splits off, and I was like, why am I actually playing this? Everybody wants to see a rubbish playthrough of Kenshin. We'll play as Matsu because we need some eye candy. But the ironic thing is, like, she's probably one of the best characters in this game. Because, I don't know, there's something about it that just makes us, like, ridiculously strong. Like, especially as half her attacks involve animals, and her personal inscription makes her deal double damage with those attacks for free. You could literally just stack over attack bonuses and just become an absolute monster. You could become an absolute bear. Oh yeah, we get the bonus thing here as well. Gonna flood the castle. Full health and Basara, yeah, there we go. As well as some bonuses. The one thing about this game is like there's ridiculous pop-in as well from the enemies. Why did he not go for the why did he not go for the garrison? What a dumbass. Right, you can also climb up here. If people didn't know this before, you can like climb up on this one. Shit. I can't do it because the bomb's around, but still. It's easier if you're playing as a ninja character as well, so. Did she just do an animation? I'd never seen it. I thought she did an animation from like Sengoku Basara 1 where she did like a weird Sasuke-esque spinning around thing with the shuriken, but obviously she doesn't have that as a weapon, which is kind of weird. I reckon I could just do this whole playthrough just literally talking about how much, like, talking about Kasuga's appearance. Which, why would anybody want to watch that? You know what? One of the things I really like about this series is Kasuga's voice actor as well. She sounds nothing like she does in Japanese, but there's, I don't know, there's something about it that just like really, like, I think it's the voice that fits her the most. Oh, we just got some weird bonus. So let's just rack up the money. Yeah, Kenshin's like pretty ridiculous for getting the money bonus on this as well when they all spawn. Yeah, there's a bonus in here to wash away Sasuke's clones, which let's avoid because... Why do I need 2 cutscenes then? Thankfully, one of the changes they've made in Utage is that you can skip the stage tutorials, which get incredibly like obnoxious the more you play the game. I was going to post something on Twitter. This is something I mentioned in the previous video that I was going to record. There is a porn parody of which has a character dressed. Well, I say a character, somebody dressed as Kasuga from Sengoku Basara. I just found it like while I was looking for something related to Sengoku Basara and it came up. It's not like I found it randomly because that would be incredibly weird. But yeah, I was going to post it on Twitter like, oh, I think I downloaded the wrong Sengoku Basara movie. Which I think would be pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, this game has like the easiest parries for like Basara techniques as well. Which, where is he? Did he literally just like teleport through the ceiling? Oh no, it's Kasuga just being a being a little goof on us. There we go. He'll use his Basara. Is he gonna? No. He's behind us. I do like how they try and do that like organically instead of like Dynasty Warriors method of they just turn around and try and get behind you. They do actually like try and jump over you, and I don't know, there's something more natural about the way they try and fight you in this. I suppose the game just has more mechanics in it, which makes just makes it feel a lot better. And each character has a defined playstyle. It's not like everybody presses square and everybody has 6 charge attacks. I don't know. I've never hated Dynasty Warriors, but I've hated what like Koei did with the series. Do you know why? Because it's fucking shit. They had a good thing going with like 7 and 8, like the transformation of like how the series became and stuff, and then with 9 they just ballsed it up so hard. I literally will never understand how people defend Dynasty Warriors 9. It's like, it's not even... I understand if you enjoy the game. There's a guy on Steam forums for Dynasty Warriors 9. There's a game I don't own on Steam, I should mention, but I just go onto the Steam forums because it is like... If you want to see bad opinions personified, there is like one guy, he's called Dark Lord Soul or something like that. And I think he must have the monopoly on bad opinions about that game. And it's like, oh, the game failed because everybody just disliked it en masse. It was a hate campaign and stuff like that. It's like, I've said to him before, like, you do realise people hate the game of its own accord. People hated the game when there were review copies. It's not like everybody said, yeah, let's hate this game for no reason. It's like, it's just bad. There is no redeemable features about it at all. Like, I shouldn't have name dropped that guy, but like, seriously, fucking just do one. Or if you... people ask, is the Game of the Year edition or whatever the fuck they called it? Yeah, why should it be called Game of the Year edition when there's like nothing redeemable about it at all? Or is it worth it? Oh, it comes with extra DLC and stuff like that. And it's like, it's really worth it. You shouldn't listen to the haters. It's like, you do realise people that like this game have nothing to actually say about why it's good. I always found that like, if people dislike a game, they're usually more honest about it. Like, their critique is more like, is usually like more grounded than what somebody who like has blind fanboyism for something. That's why I'll never like. Oh, I was going to name drop somebody there, but they have a couple of thousand subscribers on YouTube, but they are like literally just a Koei shill. They have they name their reviews like that they have good and bad things to say, but their bad things would be like, the costume designs aren't good, and what they have good to say about it is just like the most ridiculous thing I've ever fucking seen. Yeah, I used to be friends with them, and there is like a couple of crossover videos of me playing with them on some things, but yeah, I'm just like, why would you get nothing for shilling out for them unless that's your general opinion? I just don't get what you think you're doing. Actually, oh my god, we got an upgrade to a weapon. Oh, that's trash. 500 base attack. I can get 200 more on that one. On another one. Yeah, we just got like a multiplier for our XP as well, which is quite good. I'm not sure what the max level in this is. I think it's like 250, which is kind of insane. Which takes a while to get to. And I think one of the achievements is get everybody up to that thing. Yes, Ieyasu survived another round. Look, Magoichi is still alive. That's actually ridiculous. I have no idea what they were saying. Probably some nonsense. Oh, she took out Masamune. What a legend. You know what, I'm going to take her out. You know what? Utage, I is one of the characters like I really like in this game. She's quite cute. Laura Bailey does her voice as well, so that's like even better. I think she has like the best voice acting in the series, or in Sengoku Basara 3 at least. There's just something like soothing, but also really fucking creepy about her. I think I have to defeat her if I want to get the Hanoji ending, which I probably won't get. I haven't defeated enough enemies. Yeah, so there'll be random stages that will appear as like bonus ones, which you can do in this, and one of them is Hanoji, but I've never unlocked it. There's an achievement to complete this Conquest mode with playing that stage as like your last one, which I haven't done. Sorry, yeah, if I keep pausing every so often, that's because I'm drinking a beer. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that, because, you know, she does cute things. There we go. Bloody hell, the amount of damage she took then. Right, can I swap to Matsu? Yeah, there we go. Baby. Yeah, I might play as Matsu from like most of this stage, because why wouldn't I? Also, if you have like an allied partner, which obviously you get from from having them as your partner for like 7 stages or whatever, and they've got to survive. The max bond, basically. If you pick them as like an actual allied partner, which you can swap to, they will. I keep trying to do the floating attack, but it doesn't seem to want to work. The glide, that's what I meant. Yeah, you do actually get 2 weapons for each weapon you pick up. So some characters which are like level 1 in this, such as like Masamune for me, I will literally pick a character like Magoichi, which I've got to max level, and just go to a decent stage to get like their best weapon. Yeah, I tend to actually play the game better if I play as Matsu, because I'll actually play it like the intended way with like dodging and parrying and sword clashes and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Does the bear even have a name? Well, the bear does actually stay if I swap to Kenshin, that's pretty cool. She actually attacked in that, and I actually got a parry in. That is fucking wild. That's quite funny. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the bonus objective of defeating her without capturing any whatchamacallit. Only because I want the extra XP, which I quite enjoy. There is like multiple ways of completing each of the stages. Also, I'm going to be rescuing every every prisoner. Yeah, one thing I didn't know when I first got this game is that you can actually like summon all your other attacks as like whilst you're on the bear, which is pretty cool. I do like that. I do like how there's like extra layers on top of the combat with like special moves, stuff like that, which basically gives you an extra way to play the game as certain characters. It still gives you like the full arsenal of their attacks, which is pretty wild. If that was Dynasty Warriors, it'd just be like one of the things I always thought they should do in Dynasty Warriors is when you're playing as Xiao Yun, if you carry it when in the Battle of Changban, you're supposed to capture Liu Shan, right? I always thought you could give him like a mini moveset, like where he's holding Liu Shan in one hand and like attacking in the other, and they just never do that. I just thought that's like a neat little detail they could do to, as like, I don't even know what people call it, but it's like environmental storytelling and stuff, isn't it? I don't know, it's just like an extra bit they could, is it ludonarrative, I think? Which like the gameplay tells the story instead. I think that's like something they could have done, which would be like super fucking cool. And they just like refuse to even put the slightest bit of detail in those games, which kind of winds me up. like one of the things you could say about Dynasty Warriors is that they could make the series so good just by just putting in like extra funds into like making the games good instead of just making them a rehash of the same fucking story every game. It is ironic, really. They could have made Dynasty Warriors 9 good, although I think, you know, open world is like an absolute farce. I don't think... Okay, I want to get this straight. If Dynasty Warriors 9 didn't have open world, I reckon they could have used that money to actually make it like a groundbreaking sort of like new iteration of the game, of the series, instead of just like what 9 was. But because 9 was open world, I think that's like fundamentally just not... I don't think it works like fundamentally. So it was like doomed to fail from the beginning. Because they're just like determined to tell the same story over and over again. If Sengoku Basara was like open world, I reckon they would have done it by like having open world and then having stages, like you go to a certain area and then you walk into like this stage basically. I reckon they could have done it like that. If this series ever went open world, it won't, but if it did, I reckon they would have kind of made it work. Whereas Dynasty Warriors 9, they were determined to keep everything open world, and I just think it like really falls down because of that. I'm not even sure why I'm talking about Dynasty Warriors 9, because it is a series... Well, it is a game I will never enjoy playing. I enjoyed like the first hour, because it was like something new. I mean, who doesn't enjoy their first hour of playing something, especially when it's like a new hack and slash? Oh, she's down there. I was like, did I defeat her already? Also, I like how she regains health in this. She just cut... Can't even get my words out straight. Hang on, what? We summoned the bear from the air, which is... I've never known you could do that. I didn't even think you could do that in Sengoku Basara 4. Sumeragi, obviously. There we go. Defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Yeah. So I'm never gonna... I'll probably never cover a Koei game on this channel again. I think, actually, the only game I will cover, and that's mainly because it's mainly an Atlas game, is Persona Scramble, which at this point is like 3 years old. I still want to do a review on it, but it's just finding the time, and there's so much effort that goes into reviews. It's just like not really worth my time. Yeah, I still want to do a Valkyria Chronicles 4 review as well, because I think that game's like absolutely solid. It's like the second and third games are like PSP exclusives for some reason, but like the fourth one builds upon what the first one did, or the remake, or the remaster of the first one at least. It just like hits it out of the park. It's so good. Although I think some of the team combinations aren't as good, with like the bonuses you can get, like Lin, or whatever her name is, in the first game is absolutely broken. And if you've ever seen like what do you call it? If you've seen anybody talk about it tactically and they never mention it, they are literally wrong. If you not, she gets a double turn basically, so she can move and shoot twice in the same turn. She's got like a bonus against everything. Oh, and her double bonus can activate like more than once in a turn as well, which is like actually fucking ridiculous. I might be remembering that wrong, but like she's got like the perfect combination of abilities that makes her like disgustingly strong. She's got very low chance of like those things happening, but you can basically get almost infinite turns of her. But the only disadvantage is that she's a Darkson, which obviously some characters are basically racist too, which is kind of weird. So they're characters that like have like this dark blue hair, which they're the hottest ones. Especially Rosie. She's like actually... Sorry, I meant Rosie is the racist. The singer, also known as Bridget. I do like the story of the first one. The first one's like actually amazing. I'm gonna have to replay it as well. Yeah, the other video that I was gonna have in place of this was like playing Three Kingdoms Total War. Or Total War Three Kingdoms. But there is a lot to not like about this game. The UI is an absolute fucking mess. So I was going to do the historical battle of... So I mainly recorded the... It's basically the Battle of Castle. I actually call it like the invasion at Jing Province. So you get ambushed as like Guan Yu's forces by Lu Meng, and so you get ambushed in like a forest, and you have to like fight your way out of there. It's probably of the historical battles, it's like the least historical version of the events that actually transpired. Because, well, I'm pretty sure Guan Yu's forces didn't go through a forest. They were literally just surrounded at the Battle of Mai Castle. He retreated to a castle, and then it was besieged by Lu Meng's forces, and he was killed in there. So I did that, and there's a lot to not like about that game. Mainly the fact that, like, your units don't listen to your commands at all. That would be the main one. What was the other thing I was going to say? Yeah, and I did like the conquest of the battle for what do you call it? The Wu territory, which is like obviously Sun Tse's campaign. But oh my god, there's so much about that game I just dislike. So enemy and allied units are basically indistinguishable, other than a stupid little circle above their head. Enemy units just like do not rout under any circumstance. Oh, fuck off. I should mention that's not because Ieyasu died, it's because the guy that defeated him is Motochika Chusakabe, which I hate his stage with a passion. Like, it's not even funny how bad that stage is, it's just fucking shit. I wouldn't pick that stage if I was on fire and he had the monopoly on water. You know what, I'm going to do Shingen's stage because I just want to see who gets defeated this next round. So I think I need to defeat more enemy, like as many enemies as possible for this one. If one of them goes for like Matsu and Toshi, yeah, I'm going to actually rage. I'm just hoping Mitsunari defeats Motochika, because why would I ever want to do that? Thankfully we're quite strong, so we should be able to complete this, and if not, the Matsu is the crowd clearer here, so she should be able to defeat everybody pretty quickly. Especially with the bear, we have him as like a... She acts as something pretty strong. Come on. Right, I'm trying to activate his super move and it's not playing ball. It's 77 more enemies we've got to defeat. Or is that the time? I'm not sure. No, that is the time. Okay. Come on. How have we not got a full Basara gauge? I'm just trying to like get it full so I can just do a sweeping attack of the area and defeat everyone else. Come on. Is that... No, is that the last one? Okay, 150 again. Cool. Or whatever they say in Japanese. Speaking of Japanese, like, obviously watching anime, I usually watch the English dub if there's one available, but like, I literally watch Hitori Bochi episode 6 like all the fucking time, and it's in Japanese only, but still, like, I don't know what it is about it, but like I can probably recite the whole episode in Japanese. I've watched it so many times. It is so good. Summer comes in 757. Or is it 7575? Whichever. Obviously, it's based on a haiku because that's like the main premise of the episode, where Hitori or Bochi has to say a haiku write a haiku and then perform it in front of the class, and then she fails, obviously, because she's got social anxiety, and she I don't know, there's something cute about it. It's like just, you know, schoolgirls overcoming their greatest fears. Obviously Nako doesn't really have one, who I'm not sure if I'd say she's my favourite character, but she's pretty neat. Aru obviously is like unfortunate. Aru-chan! Nako-chan! the best bit about that episode is obviously the song at the end. You know what, I might stop doing that randomly in videos, to go but Bako Bochichiku Koga desu. Bochi's School of Laughs. I love that. It's just so good. Like, there is something about that episode that is just like ingrained into my soul. Yeah, you literally can't go wrong with that. There's everything. I was watching Spy Family. I got to like part 2 of season 1, like fair bit in, but it's just the site I was watching it on has comments, and it's just somebody said like, this isn't Spy Family, this is the Anya show, and I was like, yeah, that's true. Anya is actually just annoying. It's like the whole series is based upon what she's doing, not about like Lloyd Forger and his like actual mission, which kind of winds me up. It's not that she's a bad character, it's just like, it just, excuse me, keep getting the hiccups. Yeah, it's actually just annoying. Like, I'm there for Lloyd and, you know, Yor, because she's, you know, cute. As the whatchamacallit it. See how quickly we defeated like that wave with Matsu on the bear. That's just ridiculous. Oh, also the bear disappears if you do this, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, one of the things they did in this series is like they made cavalry the most annoying thing on the planet. Whereas in like Dynasty Warriors, they'll just have like one cavalryman on a crappy horse. Whereas these guys like actually do coordinated attacks and just like an actual pain in the ass. Come on. I'm disappointed we didn't get a 10,000 hit attack, which is kind of goofy. Kind of annoying, which we had to activate this off of the bear. At least we're on wave 3. I've been going almost an hour. I say an hour, there's like 40 minutes in. This is further than we got with the Kenshin playthrough on Basara 4. Can you not do that? Thanks. Right. Oh, only 30 seconds. There's more enemies than we can defeat here. How are you supposed to... I don't get how you're supposed to do this as like characters like Yukimura, because they're just fucking awful against crowds. Oh my god. Probably help if I could actually see where everybody was. Oh cool, I think we actually did it. Hopefully we'll get to the maximum round. We've defeated 700 enemies, so hopefully this should be boosting up our chances of getting like an actual decent ending instead of Sekigahara version 700,000,500 and whatever. Because some of the versions of Sekigahara you have to play are just fucking terrible. Sekigahara Intrusion's actually quite good. What are the other ones? Sekigahara Betrayal, that's trash. Sekigahara Aftermath, trash. I can't even remember what I've put in each thing on the tier list. But I know I put some pretty awful ones, like very low down. Some of them are bearable. The ones you have to defeat like more than a couple of goobers. I like how the bear was here for like way longer than it was ever necessary. Yeah, I think we're not going to get past this round because there's too many of them. We're dead, man. Oh no, the timer went up then. I'm pretty sure it did anyway. So what does it go up after every like 50 KOs or something? No? I have no idea why it went up. That's kind of annoying. I don't know the rules of the game. Okay, hopefully this might be enough. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... Oh no, we haven't done it. So we got some reward then, but I don't know what it was. We'll have to defeat Kenshin now. No, not Kenshin, Shingen. They end with something in their names. Also, this is the only stage in which, like, is not available in any story mode at all. It's only available in this mode or free mode. Because, obviously, Shingen doesn't appear as an enemy, which you can actually fight against in normal circumstances. He's like the bonus character, which is fair enough because he's quite cool. Because he's supposed to be in bed because he's suffering with a cold or some shit. I'm not sure if he actually dies at the beginning of Sengoku Basara 3 or not. I think the implication is that he is dead. I can't remember. I haven't done Yukimura's story in like such a long time. That's the thing about Shingen, like his attacks so easily dodged as well, especially that one. No, no, no. How did we fail to like dodge that? You're just a fat wanker. Well, this might mean death, ladies and gentlemen. He's summoning the meteors. I like how we managed to dodge most of that. Right. Oh, he cancelled it. I never knew you could do that as him. That is actually wild. There we go. That is... I've got to find out how you do that. Because he was doing a tornado attack, and I'm pretty sure you couldn't cancel that until I just saw that then. Come on. There we go. Nice. Walk straight into my trap, bitch. Is he going to do it again? No, he's not. That's so weird. Was that just a glitch that he managed to dodge that, or what? Not dodge, but cancel it. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Nice counter. Even in death, he's cool. Crikey. Yeah, skip that. Don't care. Can't believe it's not even an hour. We're on like what, stage 5? Baby. I think this might be the most time we've taken to do a stage. Ah, oh, absolutely trash rewards as well. But because we did the bonus stage, get multiplier to our XP. That's trash. Right. Let's see who's going to fight who this round. Literally the result I wanted as well. That's really funny. Like, I don't even care that, like, Toshie is live. I'm kind of annoyed that Magarichi died, though. Should we... I'm going to have to do both of these stages anyway. So how many... He's got so much land. That's not even funny. Yeah, we'll fight Toshie. We'll pick... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Actually, I want to see if I can get some decent bonuses from this. See if I can get no, 100 gold. That's actually pointless. I like how I started with 9,000. I'm now on 62,000. So I get half price on something. Ooh, don't care. Literally, I only go for the bonuses now if I get it for free. One of the rewards from this is like literally getting items for free. Because everything here is so expensive. Especially like character personal inscriptions. They're like 50,000 or something ridiculous like that. Can I find it? It should be... Yeah, sorry, 500,000. Yeah, so if you do these, like, fortune readings, you can sometimes get stuff for free. It's a mechanic that appears in Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes as well. So, but the advantage there is that it hasn't got auto saves, so you can literally just cheese it by like not saving the game, which is kind of broken. I want to have Surahime as my partner. I'm not sure what level she is though. I think she's like ridiculously low level. 54. That's not too bad actually. What's Kenshin's? She's got a stronger attack. That's kind of weird. Oh. Have I actually got a bonus slot on here? That's wild. I just got to remember what all of these are. One of them's like better parries, which I can't remember. Oh, that's what I'll go for. Where is it? It's like the Tiger Hide Belt or something. When I get to the last thing, I'm going to have to pick the item that changes the music because it plays the theme song of this game and it is the most obnoxious thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. So if there's going to be a weird cut, it's because I've selected the wrong item and accidentally gone into the stage. Hopefully I don't have the hiccups or any other body-related, you know, diarrhea or whatever. Right. Hopefully we can just absolutely body this clown. No, he didn't attack. You had me fooled. There we go. Got him. That's the one thing about the harder difficulties in this game is that they fill up their Basara gauge so ridiculously quick, which like I kind of like. Gives the enemies like a ridiculous advantage against you in most situations. And now Matsu's going to appear. As much as I said like Matsu, I like Matsu as a character. Like she was like 13 when Toshie married her, which is like by today's social standards, that's like actually disgusting. I mean, it is disgusting, really, isn't it? Because I don't know how old he was. He was an adult, basically. But apparently they loved each other, which, well, I suppose if you... It's that thing, like, if you spend enough time with somebody, I suppose you can, like, fall in love with them, can't you? Like... I don't want to really bring it up, but, like, my ex-best friend, like... She eventually, like, grew feelings for me, and I'm pretty sure that's only because I spent enough time with her. It's not like she actually cared about me, like, prior to that. So, is love true, or is it just like a social construct? I don't know. Obviously, like, people do have like certain feelings for each other, but it brings up the question of like, if it's like manufactured by you just spending enough time with somebody, or is it actually true? I don't know. Because like, obviously, I had feelings for her when I just like before I started becoming like real good friends with her. And this is a story I've been telling since like May of last year. But it's just kind of interesting, isn't it? Like, obviously social situations. And then obviously she just turned against me because she became friends with the fat slag at work who didn't like me already. Yeah, it's not like my life went to absolute pot in February at all, and I could have had somebody sticking up for me, but no, they piled on the misery for no fucking reason at all. I'll do this. I like this cutscene. It's pretty cool. Protect Matsu. It's like defend the clan's leader. Oh fuck it! I'll just kill one of them. Destroy Matsu fast! I keep pressing the wrong button to swap characters because, you know. Yeah, I am definitely trying to go for Matsu first because she'll just keep trying to heal Toshiie, which is like the most annoying thing in this stage. No. I do like that animation where she just like basically looks like she's pissing her pants, I want to say. That is quite funny. No. Pissing your pants with excitement, the animation. Oh, come on. There we go. Gotcha now, bitch. Literal. I keep trying to do the triangle combo. There we go. Yeah, activated. Okay, so we didn't get any of the bonus objectives in this stage. Not that it actually matters, but still. What is he doing there? There we go. Kind of broken how you can just like counter every attack he does. Especially like doing a parry like mid-air. So they've attacked you a couple of times and yet you can just like keep spamming the block button and it just like parries them eventually. I don't know, that's one of the features that I'm not sure if I like or I dislike. I don't know, it's just incredibly goofy, I guess. There we go. Finish this stage as Tsuruhime. Who doesn't like the Shrine Maiden? Lots of people, probably. Because I did the character tier list and nobody ever mentioned her. Or mentioned anything at all. Sorry, I'm just literally just rambling now. I suppose I'm kind of drunk, I guess. Not that it actually matters. Oh, they're both not good. Has it got extra slots on the weapon? That's really good. That's amazing. That's the weapon I've got now, but like with an extra slot. So I think I'll put an extra attack slot on it and become an even bigger beast. Because it doesn't matter, because if you get killed whilst you're playing as your partner, you literally swap to the other character. Kasuga's going to say something, probably. Kenshin, I want I want sex. Probably. Who knows? Does she? I mean, have you seen her attire? Obviously, she wants it. She is absolute filth. 2,000 attack, or do we go for more defense? You know what? We'll just go for attack because this stage has got that fucking awful thing in it. I can't even remember what it's called. The death carriage. Sorry, I don't know why I was doing that. It's the death carriage. Oh fuck! I forgot. Shit. If it starts playing the music, I'm gonna actually cry. I'm gonna have to mute it as well. Yeah, fuck mate. Can you not? Right. Why? It is the most obnoxious thing I have ever fucking heard in my life. Okay. So, can I actually attach that to Tsuruhime's weapon? I think I'm going to actually have to put the extra slot on Tsuruhime's weapon so I don't have to listen to that fucking song. I don't really care if I have to listen to Thingy Bob's song. I think it's this one. Right. I might have to try this a few times to get it going. I don't care if I have to listen to Tsuruhime's song for like 10 minutes, but like as long as I don't have to listen to that song and get copyright claimed, I literally do not care. Yes, there we go. Yes, this is going to sound really weird because this is literally just to avoid copyright and that obnoxious song that plays throughout the intro. It literally does not fit this stage at all. I'm kind of glad I managed to get an extra slot on the weapon, but I totally forgot about that. I suppose it's cheery. It will lighten up this very depressing stage. Who doesn't like Tsuruhime? I mean, look at her, bowl cut and everything. Can you not? I kind of don't like how her personal description in this game isn't as good as like what it is in other games. Oh, there we go. Unlock the door. I don't like how you haven't got the dash attack either, where you just run forward and like spray the arrows at people. That is like literally probably the most broken attack in this game, other than Kenshin's like dashing special. Yeah, I hate it when you pick something which changes the OST of the stage, and I guess it just removes like some of the fun you get from like encountering a new enemy, and it plays their theme instead. We are getting absolutely hammered into the ground like a tent peg here. That's what you get when you only have 600 defense. Oh wait, no, I can't defeat the death carriage quick enough now because I had to pick a fucking accessory that lets me ignore that fucking obnoxious ending song. Like, why do they waste their money on like doing that? Or gives promotion to bands? Fuck off, does it? Well, I'm pretty sure everybody listened to Cage the Elephant after having their shitty intro in Borderlands 1, didn't they? Absolute facts there. I am taking the piss. Nobody's fucking heard of Cage the Elephant other than Ain't No Rest for the Wicked, which is the intro to Borderlands 1. Nobody gives a fuck. Stop, like... things about bands now, it's like, apparently you just have to, like, cheat your way to the top. Like, you're given extra avenues to do stuff, and this is somebody who's, like, been in multiple bands as well. It's quite funny, like, there's a guy at work who has the same name as me, And he's literally been in like loads of bands as well, but he's like a lot better guitarist than I am. But I just find it like quite interesting, like the parallel. But like things now, you have like Spotify, and you can just, you know, you have so many avenues to promote your sort of work, as it were. But no, you have to be in part of a shitty fucking PS3 game that nobody was going to buy anyway, so what is the point? I don't know, it just doesn't make sense for me. It's just obnoxious. It's like, it's not even an optional feature. You have to go out of your way to disable it. Probably a bit like Stephen Hawking. You have to go out of your way to disable him by cutting the power cords. I don't know why I said that. I'm not that mean. I mean, Stephen Hawking wasn't the greatest person on earth, was he? He was like, he was in that state and he still managed to cheat on his wife, which is proof that women will fuck anything, which is kind of weird. And that's not even my joke either. One of my friends said that, who is an actual comedian, by the way. Well, I say friend, I mean, I'm friends with him on Facebook and I'm subscribed to him on YouTube, but like, I've not really like spoken to him much. But that is still like quite funny. Like, what was the other thing he said? Like, I don't think it's something like, oh, I don't think there's ever been an instance of somebody saying how many subscribers they have on YouTube, and then that leading to them getting laid. Like, I reckon PewDiePie could say he had, what's he on, like 150 million subscribers? Or something like that. I reckon he could go into a bar, if he was single, right? Say, I've got this many subscribers, and I don't think women would like shag him basically based on the fact that he has that many subscribers. Let's be like, oh, right. Yeah, I just find that joke he just said about like, yeah, just funny. Here is the worst character in the game by an absolute landslide. Oh, that did actually get him. It's got a fair bit of range, this attack, hasn't it? Can we... Oh, we couldn't one combo him, because... Well, obviously not. Come on, we need to parry him. No. There we go, got him in the end. He seemed to recover from that rather quickly as well. How dare he? Mitsunari's a lot better opponent than this one, by the way. Oh, wait, what? What happened there? Oh, that was an actual parry. I wasn't even like intending to block them, which is kind of weird. I like how the cheery music just does not go with the stage at all. I should mention, if you play Sengoku Basara Sumeragi as well, and you're like intending on doing a full playthrough, you do actually have to use one of the playbooks to get a different song to play instead of this one. So instead of the ending song, which is maybe even more obnoxious than this. How dare you? Little bitch. Little hoe, little bitch, suck my... Oh, we almost quoted iDubbbz then, which obviously not allowed in this day and age. I haven't unsubscribed from many YouTubers, but like he is one of them, because his content is just fucking trash now. Remember when he used to actually be funny? But, you know, apparently, because like monetization is the most important thing. Have you, like, the amount of views like people like him are getting, and it's still about like just the grind. It's kind of sad. You just think like people like Charlie, like Penguin Zero, he almost like deliberately just swears in the first couple of minutes or says something like outlandish so he doesn't get monetized. What is he doing? I wonder how many videos like he's had demonetized because of like just what he says. And yet there's people like iDubbbz, oh, I can't do this video because, oh, it's bullying. Yeah, because you know what what fucking Rice Gum and Jake Paul and stuff isn't bullying at all, is it? You know, so, like, I'm gonna say it, some people deserve to be bullied. Like, there's this cow at work. I've mentioned her in some other videos, but like, she is actually incomprehensibly like a disgusting person. She's destroyed so many friendships, like not just her own, but like other people in her life. But like, she's destroyed my friendships with people, other people at work, her Hendu literally consists of 3 people she's met this year. Sorry, no, 2 people she's met in the last couple of years, last 2 years, and her sister. I mean, if that's not the sign of somebody who's just an absolute fucking loser and a bully, I really don't know what else to say. Just absolute cow. Yeah, and then after she destroyed all her friendships and she was left basically on her own because my best friend left work, or sorry, she destroyed my friendship with my best friend, and then she left work to become a teacher that she wasn't qualified for. Oh, it's going to be a Sekigahara stage, isn't it? Or is it? No, it's... Oh, at least it's a decent Sekigahara stage. Yeah, so she did that, and I can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, she's trying to be friends with everybody. It's like, no, just fuck off. You don't get to like try and pretend to be friends with everybody after you've decided to be a complete bitch your whole fucking life. Get bent, as it were. This stage better be quick, because I really, really need a piss. I probably shouldn't have had like 6 beers in the last 2 hours. Oh, cool! It's actually playing the theme song of the stage instead of the absolutely trash ending song. Mitsunari. Wait, who's that there? There's like a boss on the stage already. Oh, it's okay, he's disappeared now. You absolute fucking coward! Right, let's just go ham, try and capture every base. I'm not sure how many people I actually have to defeat to like get them to appear. I think it's pretty much random, which is kind of annoying. So. Come on. But I want to try and get both bonus objectives, which is like 1,000 kills and a 10,000 hit combo, which as Kenshin should be pretty easy. You can literally just combo into like this and his super move. So. Oh, fuck off. I was going to say, pretty sure combo cancelled then. Come on. We're not even halfway there. This is pathetic. No, no. Okay. I was worried I was going to lose my combo then, and I realised I've got the thing active. The stupid hero time gauge. Oh, we're almost there, ladies. There we go. Got one objective already. We're like 10% of the way there for the other objective. Got 10,000 gold from this stage alone, just from doing this. Like, if you want to know how to get like decent gold in this, just obviously play this stage as Mitsunari. You can literally just spam his R1 skill, and it just seems to like, you just seem to get like a 10 times combo thing for gold like all the time. It's actually wild. Hopefully the sound of the stage isn't actually coming through my headphones, because I'm pretty close to the microphone. Come on. Shisho Master, which I've learnt from Hitoribochi-chan. Oh! I didn't even realise my hero time had like run out. That's kind of wild. Come on. Come on, activate your super move, you clown. Yeah, that's the other thing. I did that historical battle for Total War 3 Kingdoms, and I said a lot of words I shouldn't have said. I was literally going into like... It was borderline like catatonic rage. Yeah, there was a lot of things about it. Just like... The enemies just like would not rout for some reason. They're absolutely surrounded, they're getting their asses kicked. It's like, oh, we're just going to stand still, we're not going to lose. That's the kind of stuff I dislike about games. And it's just like unfair for no reason. I can understand if it was like Warhammer Total War, because like some units are just like unbreakable. Whereas this, it's just like getting any information on like enemy units just seems to be impossible for no reason at all. It's one of the games I will literally never enjoy playing again. Like, and that's the weird thing. There's like an extra mode in it called Dynasty Mode, which, if they're trying to capitalize on the popularity of Dynasty Warriors, they are very much mistaken. But basically, you pick 3 heroes, you do a bunch of like horde-based combat, and that's it. You get to use your abilities to defeat waves and waves of enemies. I wouldn't say it was like a good mode at all, but I can't remember where I was going with that. Yeah, it's just not a good game. It's just not good at all. But oh, nearly 16,000 hit combo. Sorry. Come on. Yes, Samada. I can't remember what I was saying about it. Other than it's just like an awful game. Yeah, but the thing is, like, you can't see any information on like units you're using or whatever at like any given moment. You really have to like sort of go out of your way to find out what is what. The health of the unit is like at the bottom of the screen for some reason. It doesn't even correlate to like the amount of entities that are left in each unit, which just like that just winds me up. I actually wrote a Steam review after I uninstalled it, just like it's just shite. I don't think I'll ever hate a game as much as I hate that. But yeah, that's what I was going to say. So that bonus mode, Dynasty Mode, you can't even use like the DLC characters in it as well. Like one of my favorite, like the only campaign I got a fair bit of the way into was Zhurong. She's a separate faction in the Nanzhong like region of the map. The other ones are like Ahuinan and Menghuo. You don't actually start off married to Menghuo, which is quite interesting. So you can marry somebody else if he wants to, but yeah. Because Zhurong had like this unique mechanic, like the more battles you fought or like the more you marched, you would get this thing called like Burning God of Fire's Rage or something like that. And you get like various bonuses for like having that active. And then after it ran out, you get like a bit of a debuff for a couple of turns. I really like that mechanic. And then, yeah, but you can't use her as a character in this like Dynasty mode. And it's like, what is the point? It's not as if they're like overpowered. One of the characters you couldn't use in it was Lu Bu, actually, so that's kind of interesting. Although he's like the best character for like dueling other characters. So I'm not sure, but in that mode, it's against like mobs of enemies. It's not like he would be overpowered if he was in that mode, because he's not. He's strong, but he's not like that strong, if you get what I'm saying. It just, I don't know, it just seemed like really weird to like not have a whole bunch of characters available. You get railroaded in, and the other thing as well, you can see the leaderboards for who's used what characters and whatever in that mode. And one of the characters, like, it says, it gives the team combination of every person that's done it. And some people are allowed to use, like, the same character 3 times, and yet if you do it, if you actually, like, start that mode, you can't do that, so I'm not sure what's going on there. And also it says my game's modded when I haven't got any mods installed, so I'm not sure what's going on there. They're just trying to fucking fob me off there, aren't they? It might be because I have a pre-order of it. Apparently that's like one of the things if you own a Creative Assembly game, is that it will say it's modded because you had a pre-order or an early copy of it, which is something that's like happened in Total War as well. I think it was it Legend of Total War? I think he had an early copy of like Total War Warhammer 2, and it said he like his game's modded no matter what, which is kind of weird. So I'm not going to bother going for 1,000 kills because my need to go for a piss outweighs the desire to get that bonus objective. And also I don't want this video to be too long. I do like the theme here, although it's just Ieyasu's theme. I reckon I should have had a theme for Ieyasu versus Mitsunari instead of just Ieyasu's theme. Ieyasu! I kind of like Troy Baker as Mitsunari. He was kind of goofy. Right, I need to take out Ieyasu first, because if I kill Mitsunari first, that means Tadagatsu will appear. See, at least they're actually fighting each other in this stage. If you do a 3-way battle in for Sumeragi, they literally deal no damage to each other if there's like a 3-way battle. Especially the stages where it's like Katsuie versus Sakon. Like, they literally cannot damage each other. Come on. Oh! The same thing with Ieyasu. He's got such low range that you can't counter him that well. There we go. Stop blocking, you fuck. Right. Come on. No, Mitsunari's going to die first, which is really annoying. Yeah, there we go. And now Tadagatsu will probably appear, which, like, can you not do that? Yeah, he's going to appear from the sky because we had the audacity to not defeat him earlier. Oh my god. How can you do that? I was doing a combo and you just interrupted it for no reason. Do you know why? Because you're a fucking clown. Right, we're trying to defeat Tadagatsu. Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure if it's worth it. I don't think I'd get any bonuses for doing that. Oh. There we go. Baby. At least we don't have to defeat him. We can just, like, goof on him. Let's do a... Ah, there we go. That is a playthrough of Kenshin on the Conquest mode. Not even sure what it's called. I was going to do the full thing there, but, like, I am actually bursting. Hey, at least the audio's good on this one. It hasn't got like ridiculous gain on it for no reason. Oh, what? This is supposed to be a harder difficulty, and yet we're getting absolutely trash weapons. Oh, we got a bonus to... Oh, that's fucking awful. I should have tried to do it on the hardest difficulty. Not that that would, you know, matter. They're just taking the piss now. There we go. We've conquered the whole land because we defeated some people that had already been defeated prior. That's it! Baby. Wonder if we'll get a trophy for this. Not that I'm sure I'd know what it was for. Apparently there's a achievement to complete this within 5 stages, which I'm not actually sure. Oh, look, we didn't get any bonuses because they all died because Magoichi was a dumbass. Oh. That's slightly better. I mean, they were alright weapons, actually, weren't they? Right, there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. If you did, hopefully I will have a lot better video in the works at some point. Obviously, I have a Valkyria Chronicles 4 review semi-ready to go. I'm just planning on the finishing touches of it, and I've got to sort out one of my hard drives to see where all the footage is. I'll do some more first impressions of like Scarlet Nexus and stuff like that. Maybe I might revisit Genshin Impact. It's a game I've been playing relatively a lot recently, and maybe I'll do some more historical battles on Total War Shogun, but we'll see. Thank you very much for watching if you did, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.